Hello everybody and welcome to our on-screen tutorial for this week. This week we are going to be chatting about getting ready for the year end and overall seasonal preparedness. It's really important that we manage customer expectations right up front and that we start preparing for the year end in November, sometimes October already. So if you do have the time and you haven't quite done it yet, you haven't missed out. There's still time to get organized and to get your shop ready for the year end. And these are just some of my top tips that we follow within our online shop to be ready for that time of year when we close the shop and we go and we take a little bit of time off for ourselves. As a business owner, I will always be observing what is going on within the online shop because crazy things can happen. But I do try to have a little bit of downtime between Christmas and New Year's, and I'm sure you would like to have that as well. So these are some areas that we would focus on. We would think about the homepage banner. There would be a different type of banner from, let's say, the 1st of December to the 24th of December. It might have your closure dates on there, your last order dates. And then, of course, you would have a different banner running up to the date that you're actually closing or that you would put up on the date that you are closing, and that would include your closure dates so that people know when they're landing on the online platform that you really are closed. Even though orders can go through the system, they will not be seen to you until you are back. So these are just some little areas that you want to think about because an online shop is very different to a bricks and mortar shop that you can just close the door, lock it, and put your sign up, gone fishing until the new year. It's slightly different for e-commerce. You might also want to think about having different homepage listings that are far more appropriate for the season that you are in. You would select your hero products for that specific season, whether it's Easter or Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, festive, whatever, and you would have those specific products featuring on your homepage as well as the categories. Social media posts, you want to be adapting those accordingly as well. You would also want to increase the frequency of certain posts in the run-up to Christmas. So for like ourselves, what I tend to do is a week countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then a daily countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on a specific day of each week, I would have the weekly countdown, and then obviously every day in the run-up to Christmas, because we sell vouchers, which are very, very easy to send and aren't affected by delivery dates. So you might want to have a nice festive, creative bundle dripping through your social media feeds, just giving people updated information about, hurry quickly, create some urgency, and remind them of lost order dates, lost delivery dates, and so on. You could also have some carousel ads going for social media that you have maybe boosted or sponsored ads and so on. You want to be thinking about adapting those as well. Make them more festive. Are they still relevant? I think for me, I'm completely obsessed with babysitting my ads and just understanding the relevance that adverts need to be relevant for the week, the month, the season that you are in. And that's why they need so much tweaking and babying and nannying. So make sure that all of your ads are relevant for the season that you are in. Think about your email marketing campaigns and potentially increase the frequency to one email campaign a week, or maybe two a week, depending on what it is that you sell and the relationship that you have with your customers. You don't want to be spamming them and making them fed up, but do think about increasing the email marketing campaigns that you have in the run-up to Christmas. Throughout the entire process, no matter what it is that you are doing, be very clear about lost order dates and lost delivery dates and closure dates. I really, really need to emphasize how important it is with online customers to be transparent and manage expectations upfront. On or nearest to the 24th of the month, or when it is that you have decided you're going to go on leave for, you would then have a different scenario unfolding of updates that you need for your online shop. Again, you would update the homepage banner with your closure date so that people are definitely aware of when you are leaving and when you're coming back. You might want to think about switching off your social media ads and your Google ads or your search engine marketing ads. Really important. Do you want to waste the ad spend, have your phone ringing off the hook whilst you're on holiday, creating stress? So you need to decide if you want to pause those campaigns until you arrive back at work in January and life gets back to normal as kids are back at school and people are back at their desks working. Also think about having an out of office email and getting all of that up to date, again with delivery dates, order dates, closure dates, answers to frequently asked questions, specifically the season that you are in. Very, very important. And you might also want to think about having a clear message added to the checkout pages and product pages regarding closure dates. This manages expectations from the outset, and if someone decides to make a purchase whilst your online shop is actually closed or dormant, then they know upfront that the online shop is closed. They obviously have a trust in your business. They know who you are, and they will rely on you to order and dispatch the goods on your arrival back into the office as per the dates that you've put out there. So that pretty much sums it up from my side in terms of the steps that we take every single year. And obviously, I tweak it as we go along to make sure that we're covering everything. But I thought that maybe we could go and have a look at the Ready-Made Store platform, which we use as our demo shop in all of our webinars, just to have a look at their online shop. And here we will, I'm just going to point out that we have the banner section over here. We have a carousel of banners, and this is where you would have your seasonal banners, maybe some hero products that are worth buying for whichever season or Christmas event celebration that you are focusing on, as well as where you would put your final banner for the year when you are closing your online shop. Then you also want to create a little bit of hype, telling people to hurry up, make their purchases before this date when we're doing lost orders, lots deliveries. You would have your seasonal categories over here that are most suited to the season that you are in, as well as breaking it down further into the products. So at all times, I suppose it's about simplicity and remembering to always be relevant for the season that you are in. So this demo today is not only for year-end and festivities. You can apply this demo that I share with you today in our top tips for preparing for any season during the year, be it Valentine's, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and so on. And obviously the closure, depending on when it is that you close your online shop, if you even do. But this is just to say that your homepage is very powerful and it needs to be updated and relevant at all times. So that's it for me today. And I want to wish you all the very best with your online platforms this Christmas season. And blessings to all of us and great abundance. And I look forward to sharing with you in a short period of time again. Take care.